Hello everybody, how are you? I trust you're keeping well at home and everything is okay. Yes, even me I'm fine. I'm just enjoying reading for you stories. And today I'm going to read for you a nice story about the Gruffallos child. And here is my story about the Gruffallos child. In the story, we are going to meet some friends. Gruffalo has friends. He has an owl, a mouse, a fox, and a snake. Wow! And he has a child. So let's hear the story and see what it's all about. Gruffalo, can you say hello to my children? The ones who are listening to me, they are all at home, keeping safe. Tell them to keep safe. Keep safe at home, says Gruffalo. All right. Gruffalo said that no Gruffalo should ever set foot in the deep, dark wood. Why not? Why not? Because if you do, the big bad mouse will be after you. The big bad mouse will be after you. I met him once, said Gruffalo. I met him a long time ago. What does he look like? Tell us, Dad. Is he terribly big and terribly bad? I can't quite remember, the Gruffalo said. Then he thought for a minute and scratched his head. The big bad mouse is terribly strong, and his scaly tail is terribly long. His eyes are like pools of terrible fire, and his terrible whiskers are tougher than wire. You know that wire which we put inside the electricity and it becomes very hot. His eyes are like pools of terrible fire, and his whiskers are tougher than wire. One snowy night, when Gruffalo snored, the Gruffalo's child was feeling bored. The Gruffalo's child was feeling brave, so she tiptoed out of the Gruffalo's cave. The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. Into the wood went the Gruffalo's child. All alone, he went into the big wood. Aha, aha, a trail in the snow? Whose is this trail and where does it go? A tail poked out of a log pile house. Could this be the tail of a big bad mouse? The tail of a big bad mouse. Out slid the creature. His eyes were small. He didn't have whiskers. No, none at all. You are not the mouse. Not I, said the snake. He's down by the lake, eating Gruffalo cake. The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. I'm not scared, said the Gruffalo's child. Oh, I can't believe the Gruffalo was eating cake. Aha, aha, marks in the snow. Whose are these claw marks? Where do they go? Two eyes gleamed out of the treetop house. Could this be the eyes of a big bad mouse? No, they look like the owl's eyes. Look at them. They look like the owl's eyes. And the Gruffalo baby is looking up in the tree. What can he see? He can see the owl's eyes. Down flew the creature. His tail was short, and he didn't have whiskers of any sort. You are not the mouse. Too, not I, but is somewhere nearby eating Gruffalo pie. Wow, eating Gruffalo pie? The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. I'm not scared, said the Gruffalo's child. Uh-huh, uh-huh, a truck in the snow. Whose is this truck and where does it go? Whiskers at last, and an underground house. Could this be the home of the big bad mouse? The baby was thinking. I think this baby was really scared of the mouse. Oh, slunk the creature. His eyes weren't fiery. His tail wasn't scaly. His whiskers weren't wiry. You are not the mouse. Oh, no, not me. He's under a tree drinking Gruffalo tea. It's all a trick, said Gruffalo's child, as she sat on a stump where the snow lay piled. I don't believe in the big bad mouse, said the baby Gruffalo. But here comes a little one out of his house. Not big, not bad, but a mouse at least. You'll taste good as a midnight feast. Oh, I think the Gruffalo was planning to eat the little mouse. Wait, said the mouse. Before you eat, there's a friend of mine that you ought to meet. If you let me hop onto a hazel twig, I'll beckon my friend so bad and big. The Gruffalo's child unclenched her fist. The big bad mouse. So he does exist? The mouse hopped into the hazel tree. He beckoned, then said, just wait and see. Out came the moon. It was bright and round. A terrible shadow fell out on the ground. Who is this creature so big, bad, and strong? His tail and his whiskers are terribly long. His ears are enormous over his shoulders. He carries a nut as big as a boulder. Oh, I think it was the mouse. The big bad mouse yelled the Gruffalo's child. He said, ooh, the big bad mouse is here to eat me. The mouse jumped down from the twig and smiled. Aha, aha, prints in the snow? Whose are these footprints? Where do they go? The footprints led to the Gruffalo's cave, where the Gruffalo's child was a bit less brave. The Gruffalo's child was a bit less bored because he met his mommy, and the Gruffalo snored and snored. He slept near his mommy. He felt so warm and so cuddly and so good. He wasn't scared of anything. He went and slept just next to his mother. Look at that. And they slept very well. And that is the end of the story about the Gruffalo's child. The Gruffalo is here. Imagine how you feel when you're next to your mommy, sleeping there next, or just feeling close to somebody who you love. And that's exactly how Gruffalo felt, because he was looking for his mommy until he found his mommy. Bye-bye. That's the end of my story. Next week, I'm looking forward to telling you another exciting story. Keep safe at home. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Mwah. I've missed you so much. I've missed everybody so much. Keep well, keep safe.